Hi, Object Cooler. Sometimes getting started is the hardest part of a project, right? So let's talk about getting started a little bit for this project. Um, so if you haven't done so already, the first thing you want to do is go through the theory of simplifying a design. And that's described in there under sources. You'll see that described, and you can go to various places. This, I think, is probably the best one here. Design technique examples. You see a couple examples here. Each of those has a video as well. I would go through those to get first. Then let's jump into getting started here. Um, so the examples, basically, both examples had a similar pattern to them. They started off with a big set of methods, a big set of work we had to do. We had to do all that work. So we had about 20 methods we had to code, something like 15 we had to code, something like that. Well, we ended up simplifying the design, so we ended up with 3. In this case here, the other example, we ended up with more than 20 methods, and we ended up only needing to code two real full methods. So 20 down to 2. So if we have any luck, our problem will be similar, because our problem is even more verbose. Let's take a look. This is our problem here. We actually have to code this, all of that, all those methods, all these object types and all these methods. So 60, 70, 80 methods, I'm not sure. Big number. So we want to go through a simplification process like we did in the examples and in the theory. And we want to take our problem, which is this, and we want to take our context or our tools. We have these classes here, or these object types, I should say, are available to us to simplify, to reuse. We can reuse these in our problem solution if they are helpful. And in addition to those types, we have all these methods as well, right? All these methods are available. So these might prove helpful. Hopefully they will. Remember, this seems overwhelming when we look at this problem here. And right here, this just looks overwhelming to me. But let's stay optimistic, because in this problem here, we reduced 20 down to 2, 20 methods down to 2, and we reduced 15 down to 3. So maybe we got a similar luck. So that's basically it. Just want to kind of get you an idea on how to get started. And once this is provided for you, obviously, the problem statement and the tools here, and the next steps. And this is exactly how it is done in the 2 examples as well, right? So we have getting organized, we have using the components, generalizing, and using inheritance. Same kind of thing. We want to go through the same technique then to try to simplify. The whole goal is to simplify our design. You don't have to hand in the design. We're going to just hand in code. But if we come up with a good design, we might end up with like 50 lines of code as opposed to 1,000. So good luck. We'll talk to you soon.